Everyone, welcome back. This is Mountain Blade Warband. Um, Before, on the last video, we were in a different location. It's because off camera I trained a little bit and I made the investments that I was talking about earlier. So now we have investments in every single town except for this town.
And that took a little while.
Yeah, it got a little repetitive, but I really like doing it because it opens a lot of doors later on, you know. It gives you a lot more flexibility with the things you want to do. All right. Whoop. Drop my mouse. Sorry.
Mouse is trying to escape.
That's all right. It happens. All right. Is this the guild leader? I don't think so.
So you've officially invested in every town except this one.
Yeah.
Alright, so you have an income in every single town coming in weekly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that would make sense. How that would be a good later game strategy when you have money coming in all the time and you can pay your army and you can, basically take care of all that and not have to worry about it at all.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. I think I found the merchant here, or I mean the guild master. So here we go. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna look at the silk. Yeah, it's gonna bring in 688. So if you saw that other screen before when I showed all of those green numbers there, that's how much income I'm getting per week. So now I don't really have to buy and sell this stuff as much. I'll just wait a few weeks and it'll add up. Once you get a few of them on you, then it starts to steamroll. I mean, it starts to snowball. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my crew over to the Sea Raiders and we're going to go get some gear. Because the Sea Raiders have pretty good gear. I think it's some of the best gear that I'm going to be able to find off of
like
small bandits. Yeah, from like small little bandits without starting a war or anything.
Now you don't have to buy and sell stuff to make money.
Yeah, I'm not looking.
Investments are all made.
Yeah, I'm not looking for profit or anything like that. So I'm kind of transitioning from like the merchant stage of the game into more of the collecting gear stage, because now I'm making a lot of money per week. So I can afford gear at the stores, but I can also afford an army. But
so what are you making, for example, like a week now?
Probably around 10,000.
All right. Holy shit. Oh,
yeah, yeah, that's a lot.
Holy smokes.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Holy smokes, it's true. So I'm actually gonna go around this way. Well, my party's really fast right now because I got everybody on horseback at this point. So 6.5, that's not gonna catch me. I can pretty much avoid everything because I got my my crew all on horseback. And we have a few horses, if you noticed here, I have a few horses in the inventory now. I think up to like around 15 actually helps with the speed, and then after that they're not going to help too much. But you got to, of course, increase your inventory management skill to be able to hold that many horses without really messing with how many items you can carry. Alright. So over here is going to be some of the I don't know if they're tundra bandits or some other bandit, whatever. But okay, so here's an example. We're getting 9,900, so that's around 10,000 per week now. So every time
when that just popped up, that means you have to pay everybody for the week?
Yeah, that means that you have to pay everybody's salaries for the week and everything. But with the investments we made, now we won't.
So what's the weekly salary you were paying there?
Let's take a look here. Budget. The party was 71 dinars. We're paying 71 dinars for just our troops.
7,100?
No, just
71
yeah.
dinars?
Yeah.
You're making 10,000?
Yeah, we're making, yeah. So
that was a pretty good strategy then.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's a good startup strategy, especially if you're not in a rush to get right into the war, because sometimes when you get right into the warfare, you can have troubles paying your troops, and then you end up losing the game.
But you also have to pick sides if you get right into the warfare. You have to choose whose side you're going to be on.
Yeah, that too.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Alright, so I'm going to fight these guys. There's 18 of them, but we got all of our guys here. So we should handle this pretty easily. To start off, I like having them with the lances, so that they can get the one-shot kills with the charge. But later on, when I'm taking castles and stuff, I'm gonna switch them to bows.
That's it's nighttime now, I guess.
Yeah, it is a little dark. All right. So if my guys keep charging at them, they can get a lot of one-shot kills. So far with the skills, I've just been investing in strength, agility, stuff that'll make them kill people faster so that they can level up. Eventually I'm going to switch to getting them a bunch of trainer skills so that they can train my units better. Yeah. They seem to all be running, but my guys are on horses so they can catch them.
You should be picking up some good stuff.
All of our guys leveled up almost in that fight, so that's pretty cool.
Oh,
alright, here's the gear, yeah. Here's the gear I was talking about. So everybody's going to get new helmets. Wow, I got a new sword from that. Yeah, everybody's got a new helmet, and the rest I'm just gonna sell. Well, I don't think I need to at this point, making that kind of coin.
But hey,
but
if it's
true.
there, it's there.
It's true. Because eventually you have to get bigger and bigger armies, not only to fight people, but also just to maintain all of the armies inside your castles. And yeah, the towns themselves pay, but later on in the game, when they start getting a lot, like huge armies, you have to have a lot of people in the castles, and they don't always pay. The castles don't always pay for the troops inside. All right, so let's level up these guys. So this is the stats. I like locking these both at 12 on all my companions. I like locking these two at 12, and then I like boosting intelligence all the way up to 30. And that takes a long time. That's like really late game, but that helps to boost the trainer stats, the trainer skills, and the rest of the other skills down here. So now I'm going to go into power draw. How trainer works, the guys only train the guys under them.
So you gotta make the higher guys trainers then.
Yeah.
You know, just to state the obvious.
Yeah. But not only that, but as you level up your guys more and more, you get to level up, because the different troops you get from different towns and stuff, they have levels too. So once they get better and better, you kind of lose your ability to level them up with the trainer skill. And instead you have to just train them in battle. Which, it's not as fast.
And you're going to be giving them new gear as well now? From all the stuff you picked up? Or did you already do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna give them the gear from the battle we just got. We kind of got unlucky with that drop. I know it looked like we got a lot of stuff there, and it's true, we did get a lot of stuff, but we got a little unlucky because we didn't get a lot of actual shirts, like clothes, armor. With more armor, we could have filled our guys. We could have changed our guys' suits up a bit. Because they don't have the best armor right now, and I want to switch them into these. So I'm going to switch them out. I'm going to switch all of them into these helmets as well. These guys wearing these helmets? Yeah. Alright. So this lady needs a helmet. I have one more helmet that I can give to somebody. It's this guy right here, and there you go. I have a really good sword. I can give it to this guy. Alright. There you go. But now we gotta find more of those sea raiders.
Everything else you can just unload for extra money.
Yeah. So
and
now
open up the slots.
There's a lot of sea raiders on our tail right now, so we're not gonna really be able to single one out and just fight them. So I'm gonna try to get far away from them till they kind of disperse from each other. And I only have to fight one group at a time, that means. So let's try to head back in there.
That's a nice head
There
to
you
have
go.
on your shoulders.
This is going to be 4 of them. We have a better chance against a smaller number like this. Hopefully we get more armor. That's the key. We only need a few more pieces of armor and then all of our guys are geared. Then we're going to go start recruiting actual small recruits. Sometimes I like waiting till all of my training skills are really high, but I'm pretty sure that it'll be faster to train my guys if I have a whole army behind me. Alright.
Sorry.
So here's another helmet for us. We're almost done collecting helmets. Oh, this guy leveled up. That's good. This guy was one of the lowest guys when I got him. Alright. And somebody needs a helmet now. Alright, so we only need one more helmet after this. Then we don't have to trade out any more helmets. I mean, we can get some that are a little bit better, but
That's a nice head
I'm
to
happy
have
that
on your
this other
shoulders.
group didn't join in the fight, because there was a second group of 21, and sometimes they can join in the battle if you're close enough, and he was just far enough, so I'm happy. So here we go. I'm gonna have to do a lot of work here because I don't want my guys dying, and they have big shields and pretty strong armor. But I'm pretty sure if you have... Oh, and as I say that, I ride by and kill. My team kills like 4 people. All right. Here we go. Oh. Down goes the companion over there. Oh, we leveled up. Alright, here we go. Oh, total whiff. Did you see that? Okay, at least got the points. I just leveled up anyway, so. Here we go. So I like getting this. I like getting this to 12 for the horse that I'm gonna get, and this to 30. I think I'm going for, I think it's power draw at this point. Yeah, I'm trying to max out. The rest of my power draw. Here we go.
So you can level up right there during battle, or?
Yeah, you can level up right during the battle. Everybody levels up during the battle. Alright, we have the last helmet here. Oh, that's better than mine, so I'm just gonna steal it. I don't think this is a good enough suit for us. Maybe it's because they only had 4 guys, so they didn't give as good of a loot. Oh no, these guys had 21. Come on, man.
That's a
We're
nice
getting a
head
little
you have on
unlucky
your
here with the
shoulders.
suits. We don't need many more either, because a couple of bandits.
Oh, that's like 3 wars in a row there.
Well,
that's it. It's
yeah.
just go down all the time.
Yeah, these bandits, I don't like them. The Sea Raiders. Well, it's just the they give the best armor.
Eventually.
Eventually. But you know what? Sometimes you can go in a fight with them and they'll drop like 3 or 4 of the same suit. So you could look out and get them all armored or geared up and fight. And then it might seem like we're very far from gearing our guys up, but
so just to know, going to all those towns and making all those investments which you did on the camera, how many hours did that take?
Probably like 4 or 5 hours.
Okay, so it's understandable why you didn't want to put that on camera. But
yeah, it's also a little bit repetitive because I'm just going to the same towns, trading the same items.
Yeah, and this game is a long-term kind of game, so you're gonna put in that kind of hours. That's not a bad strategy. Yeah. And yeah, this game is the kind of game that's long-term. It lasts a while. Not that it's the only strategy, but it's a strategy.
And it pays off. I think it really pays off because, like just now, even now, I'm not worried about making money at all. I can buy as much food, as many weapons, horses that I want, because I know at the end of the week that 10K is coming.
And all it took from you was time.
Yeah,
that's
just
good. Yeah.
A little bit of playing, a little bit of grinding there in the beginning, and then it's all good. The rest should be smooth sailing. Okay, so everybody in my party is injured at this point, so I'm not going to take another fight. And we got
little to no armor on.
No armor at all. No suits. No suits whatsoever. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to just take this back to the city and rest up there for a bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat another party just by myself.
But hey, they did 3 wars in a row. So
yeah, that's
pretty good.
Can't really ask more from them. Alright, I'm going to continue. Well, he's got power draw to go. But its true trainer is really good. He's one of the highest level guys, so.
Hey, 3 battles in a row. Okay, you didn't get everything, but you know, you guys have.
Oh no. I just ran into an army of veteran somebodies by myself. Let's go. My horse is back up to strength, so let's see what they got. If they're all on horsebacks, I'm going to try to dismount them off their horses first.
How many of these guys are there?
11.
Oh man.
Alright, 240 damage to the first horse. 180 damage to the second horse. That's 2 down. Oh, so I whiffed on the second one. And the third one, that's alright. Alright, I'm happy that there's no range units. I got really lucky with this. If these were like, let's say, crossbowmen or something, I would have just lost right here, like, straight away. Oh. Oh, that guy's still on horseback. Where were you, buddy?
He's one of those ninja horseback guys.
I really don't want to take too much damage on my horse, because I do have a few of these guys to take out. But I'm hitting very high with my sword right now, and it's the new sword. Especially when I get some speed going. It's a fast horse. That guy on the horse is really just... Oh, that guy's annoying me. I think I got a strategy for him. Let's try it. I'm going to come like this. When he blocks, I'm going to switch. Oh, it didn't work. He was running. That's why he wasn't even focused on me. But I think it'll work. Oh, this guy. Seen the right amount of wall.
Quite a battle going on.
They're all done. Oh, he's gone too.
Oh.
Alright.
Hey, they wanted to pick the fight. They got it.
Yeah. They tried to gang up on me. Because my guys are wounded. Alright, let's take it slow on the way back. Because I'm moving a lot slower than I'm used to. That party was moving pretty quick. Because they had a few horseback units there. I'm happy they weren't all on horseback, but when their horses aren't armored, you can kind of, and especially those guys didn't look like they had lances. So let's dump our stuff now. See, so this is just to get a look at how much I was selling and buying stuff. The owner of the store has $7,000 on him. Because I've been doing the same loop again and again.
Do you still have food to feed your guys?
Let's see actually. Oh, I only got 6 grains. That's good that you caught that. Right on. This is where you get cheap fish too. Look at this. $7 for fish. So there you go. I like feeding the guys fish because I normally take Wurch egg. It's pretty defensive. Let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, it's pretty defensive. It's kind of out on a little peninsula or whatever. I'm going to buy a bunch of fish because I don't think I'm going to keep looking for armor with those guys. It doesn't seem to be paying off right away, and I don't want to sit there for too long, so I'm going to go and start recruiting guys right now. So first off, I'm going to go into Swadian territory.
Now, do your guys heal as you go along, or do you have to stop somewhere and let them rest and heal?
They heal a little bit while I'm walking around. I'm not sure if they heal faster in the town or something like that, but they do heal while we're walking. So
as long as you don't go into another battle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be heading to Swadia for sure because that's my my favorite unit to start off the game with. They have the best mounted units, I find. Well, it's like a toss-up between them and the Mamluk, the Swadian Knights and the Mamluk. I like the Swadian because on the way to the Knights, their units are actually pretty decent compared to on the way to the Mamluk.
We can do
Oh,
this.
I just ran into another guy here because the passing was all bad. But at least we got 4 troops that are up. So yeah, on the way to the Mamluk, the Saranid troops are terrible. Here we go. So it's... I don't even know why those guys picked a fight with us. We shouldn't have much difficulty at all, actually. Here, let's go. Oh, missed that guy.
Yeah, that was a bad choice on their part. I think I saw one of their guys wielding a wooden spoon.
Did you see that? I thought I was the only one who caught that.
Another guy threw a snowball. I don't understand.
Yeah. Sometimes they make decisions that you don't really get.
But then again, the loot wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't really give us
kind of
anything.
subpar.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to avoid that over there. Okay, peace agreement. If you guys want to take a look at the map here, I'm just going to show it for a bit. So Suno has been taken by the Nord from Swadia. Dirham's been taken by the Vagers. And that's about it. That's all that happened. Yeah. Alright. Let's head into this town here. Collect some volunteers. We got Fort. The start of the army. Here we're gonna head over here. Sometimes you click right next to you and it makes your guy travel in like some weird zigzag like that. Did you see that? How my guy stepped out like that? Funny how it showed it right when I was talking about it. Alright, collecting a few guys. I don't want to get too many guys. I think I'm going to stop at 10. If you get too many guys, your party will really slow down. And then you'll have a hard time running into other troops. It seemed like there was a lot of raiders over there. So I don't know if I'm actually going to have a hard time running into fights. But yeah, I'm going to stop at around 10. So there you go. So now I have 12 non-mounted units. Basically, that's what I'm counting when I'm counting guys. I'm not counting this number. As soon as we're on horseback, every extra guy that I have is going to keep his own speed up. So there you go. 8 guys leveled up overnight. Every night at midnight, your guys level up a certain amount according to your trainer skills. So let's get these guys into the battle here. Because they're still not on horseback, so I still consider this a very slow party. Here we're going to go through here. 6 bandits here. I don't know if my guys are going to actually run it. I mean, actually get into the fight by the time my guys are there. I mean, yeah, by the time my mounted units kill everybody. So I'm just gonna look for more guys. There seem to be some guys over here. Normally when I go through this bush I run into a lot, but maybe my party is a little big. So they're all scared of me. Oh, here we go. 37. That's a nice. Oh. There's an 11 over here and an 8. That's a lot of guys. I think we can take them. You want to do it?
If you think you can take them with your recruits.
Are all of our guys healed? They're just recruits too. Maybe I can try to lure a couple of these guys to a fight instead of all of them. There you go. Just these two.
We'll have our
There you go.
We'll have our fun.
Let's try this.
How many are they?
40 something.
Hello.
Here we go. 48. And we're 21. So they got us doubled, but hopefully I can do some work here in the beginning. They all have bows too. Because they're forest bandits. Oh boy. Come on. They gotta take out their axes. Because with their axes, they're really bad. Wow, with my sword, I'm really bad. Alright, here we go. There's a lot of guys here. Let's see how we're doing. They're gonna fire back at me a lot. Might lose all the recruits here. This is a big, yeah, peasants hold this position. I'm gonna try to ride around them, actually, and get them to waste their arrows. I don't want to lose any more recruits than I've already lost. I mean, these guys don't do too much damage. But if I take a few too many shots, I am gonna go down. I want them shooting at me over here, wasting their arrows. They seem to be headed over the mountain to take my troops out, though. Uh-oh. Alright. Oops. So yeah, we did lose all the recruits. We lost everybody. Let's see what happens here. Now I just gotta make them drain out their arrows. I'm gonna stay as far as I can get away from them and keep riding back and forth. Hopefully they all miss a lot. That'll be my best chance at winning this. Oh, ran into a tree. Probably should be looking where I'm going. Alright. They're all getting pretty spread out too, that's nice. They won't be able to mob up, hold their shields up against me. They should have, oh boy, some of them are actually hitting me when I'm going up and down the hills here. Come on. Fire those arrows. Oh, taking so much. If my horse goes down, that's the end of it. I gotta really protect the horse here. They got so many arrows. Okay, so some of them are out of arrows. You see how some of them are chasing me down? That's good news.
Well, that took a little while, but it's happening.
I gotta keep moving as fast as possible and not go up these hills. The hills are the things getting me hit. So. This area is just very hilly, so I'm kind of stuck. Trying to stay as far as I can get away from them and trying to move quick. I'm now riding a unicorn. A lot of them are out of arrows at this point. A lot of them are chasing after me with sticks. I don't think going in there right now is smart, because we've just made this huge investment of doing 1,000,000 laps. Oh, this is a brutal hill. I'm gonna come back this way. Come on. As soon as they're all chasing after me in a big mob like that, then we're good to go. Then I can ride around them and I should be able to take them all out.
So the rest of your team's gone down?
Yeah, everybody else gone down. And a lot of the recruits that we just got are dead too. So a little bit of a setback, but again, it would be way more of a setback if we, oops. See, even if I lose this, we're decent, but I mean, it would be a lot more of a setback if we wouldn't have $10,000 coming in every week. Because we could just go around from town to town and collect our guys back. So note to self, cannot take that many guys on with that small of a troop.
Large group. I think 2 of them got together on that one.
Okay. They got a few more archers left. A couple of them? How many? 2? I see 2 of them. Still have arrows. Okay, that guy just switched to an axe. I think the last guy might have switched to an axe as well. So now I'm going to take them out. Oh, no, he's still shooting. He's in the back there. I can go kill him. Oh, there, he switched to an axe anyways. So now I gotta just ride around and take these guys out. Without taking much horse damage. I already took 5 damage from the horse. Some of them have longer axes, which could be an issue. I don't think any of them have seriously long weapons like spears or lances. Some of them have those poles that are pretty long, but I don't think they do much damage. Also, what I can do is this. I can fire a few shots in there while I'm riding away from them like this. That's pretty good too, at least until my quiver is empty. I just gotta keep an eye that I don't run into a tree. And now that they're out of arrows, I can pretty much take them all out like this if I had enough arrows, but I don't. So I'm just gonna be able to do as much damage as I can to them. Kill as many as I can. I like shooting into the bigger groups, like not when they're just standing by themselves, because it's like shooting fish in a barrel at that point, you know? Alright, here we go. Oh, the block. The big block. I might be able to find some arrows around the place because I do keep arrows on my guys. What could be smart is keeping arrows in your inventory for yourself, then trading them out in the inventory. I'm not sure if you can do that during the fight. Oh, the horse goes down. I might lose this all right now. I probably will. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. You're gonna get away, but tell the tale.
Wow, I can't believe that happened.
Tell the tale. They're gonna get away too. Tell your friends. Alright. So we're probably gonna end this episode right after this.
What a battle.
Yeah, that was
epic.
that was a pretty serious battle. Alright. Yeah, I'm not catching him.
Your right side is just covered.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
just loaded.
Definitely.
Your blade tells the tale of this epic battle.
Yeah, I'm like
That
it.
was so close.
Everybody, this guy here, Baheshter, looks upset because he doesn't like when we take a lot of losses. Most of our guys died, but that's fine. He's gonna complain a little bit.
Well, what did you lose there? 7 or 10?
Yeah, around that. 7 guys. That's fine. We still have a handful of troops that survived. This is kind of worth nothing, but I'm gonna take it anyways. Yeah. Oh, I could get some good bows actually. Nah, they're all just match mine. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to end it here. That was a good fight. We're going to level up our guys in the next one. We'll see you in the next one. I don't know. That was a big fight.
Epic, epic.
Alright, so like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share. And have a nice day. Bye.